Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1135th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 920,960 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,380 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 7 tank, 30 armored combat vehicles, 38 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 72 drones and 66 vehicles. In the last 24 hours the Russians launched 116 combat clashes and carried out 79 airstrikes including 126 guided bombs on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 966 kamikaze drones and carried out around 4,687 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Russia seeks to leverage ongoing ceasefire and future peace negotiations to seize large amounts of territory in Ukraine and install a pro-Russian puppet government in Kiev, but will likely continue military operations in Ukraine if the Kremlin is unable to achieve a full Ukrainian surrender through diplomacy. Russia is facing significant military and economic challenges that could seriously compromise Russia's ability to wage its war in Ukraine. Factors that could increase the Kremlin's desire to accomplish its objectives in a mediated ceasefire or peace negotiation in the short term if possible. The U.S. Treasury Department announced on April 2 that the United States lifted sanctions on Kaina Rotenberg, the wife of Russian businessman and oligarch Boris Rotenberg. Ukrainian forces advanced near Pokrovsk. Russian forces advanced in Kursk and Belgorod and near Lyman, Toretsk, Kurakov, and Velika Novosilka. The Russian State Duma adopted a bill on April 3 to grant veteran status to Russian military personnel and volunteer formations that fought in Kursk Oblast. In President Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Russian attacks killed at least 19 people in Kryvyi Rih and Kharkiv, including 6 children, in a wave of missile and drone strikes targeting residential areas and energy infrastructure. Rescue efforts continue as Ukraine condemns Russia's ongoing assaults and calls for greater international pressure. Secondly, Ukrainian military leaders met with counterparts from the UK and France to discuss the deployment of international security contingents. Zelensky hailed tangible progress and emphasized Ukraine's commitment to a long-term peace strategy, backed by concrete security guarantees. Lastly, the Ukrainian government has pledged 2 billion hryvnias in emergency funding for 200 communities affected by conflict, including in Donetsk, Kherson, Sumy, and Chernihiv. The aid will address urgent needs like shelter construction, critical repairs, and civilian protection. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.